looking at the percentage of people who disclose to the federal government that they use cannabis every day, which could be a lie. It's also true that people don't want to tell the federal government the right thing if it means you're going to be a felon. Only 5% of the general population consumes cannabis almost every day. And about 50% of that population, so 2.5% or so, is neurodivergent, like meets the criteria for experiencing psychological stress such that it has some disabling feature to you. So 2.5% it's a low, we are a minority. We're a minority that crosses socioeconomic classes. We're a minority that crosses racial classes. We're a minority that crosses geographic classes. But at the same time, when it comes to who those people are, who make up, even saying that it's up to the 5%, but the 2.5% of people that are using cannabis daily, and it's helping with challenges with self-care, for example. It's helping with focus. It's helping with executive functioning. It's helping with ability. It is a medical accommodation that is helping to improve quality of life. For that 2.5% of the population, we are certainly multiply socially vulnerable. In general, the general overarching view of that is that we have over 3 different separate, categorized like diagnoses. On average, the more diagnoses that you've received specific to mental health and neurodivergent, so talking like the most common ones were ADHD, general anxiety, PTSD, major depression, autism. Those were like the major, most common ones. But then also in there is traumatic brain injury, is multiple sclerosis, epilepsy and seizures, migraines and cluster headaches, fibromyalgia and other chronic pain that is like neurological neuropathy. I don't know that people would call it neurodivergent, but they become these things that at a certain point, when you look more into neurodivergence, it's a sensitivity of the brain that then comes out in all sorts of ways, like in your brain and body. And that for our population of people, for those of us that are receiving these life-saving benefits from cannabis, so we're using cannabis every day, we in general are people who have multiple social vulnerabilities, and cannabis use is one of them. So I'm going on now 17 to 18 years of being a felon, and that absolutely changes everything about it. And I have not been convicted, and that is something that is actually a huge privilege. An absolutely great privilege that I have experienced from being a model minority, from the privilege of my family. I'm 5th gen, which is another cultural difference that I think contributes to this conversation of why I'm here with my PhD and not in jail.